Why should people ask for more help? Why should they ask for more advice?
I think the more you communicate, the more things come your way. When you go ask people for help or for advice, first of all, it's often very flattering for them. They're quite happy that someone would consider that their advice or their help would be useful. So there's a side that makes people feel good about themselves when you ask them for their help. And actually, so many great things come out of it. You just have this conversation about something with someone and other things might pop up and things probably you haven't thought about. I think we tend to be very insular. We think we know it all and we think we can figure it all out on our own. But actually, when we bring in people and ask them for their advice or their help, things that we hadn't thought about or seen might pop up and help you. Then also it just creates those relationships and those bonds with these people. I remember asking clients for advice when I was looking for people to recruit. So rather than going to a recruiter, I would speak to, because it's a huge industry, but it's a very small pool of very technical people with very specific expertise. So you're quickly gone around and figured out who's there and who's not there and who's good and who's not good. And I remember finding myself thinking, okay, I think I know all the players, but there must be other people out there that I don't. So I reached out to clients and I said, hey, could we have a coffee? Would you mind having a chat? And they loved it. They loved it that I would ask them. They was like, this is so great that you're doing this. I'm the one that's going to be dealing with that person. You're asking me what I think of who you should be hiring to work with me. I find that amazing. So I built relationships with some clients that way by just reaching out and say, I'd really benefit from your advice if there's anybody you can think of. I mean, it can't hurt. There's nothing that can go wrong by asking help or advice to somebody.